Hey guys, welcome back to Heiko Shaves. So we're still in Germany. We're kind of in the last third of this trip, and I figured I'd make one last video for you guys, shaving wise here in Germany. I actually, when I prepared for the trip to Germany, I brought a bunch of things because I didn't know, what to expect, what's available here, what I could do, and let me just give you a quick overview of the things that I brought. I brought one of those $5, $6 Wilkinson Sword plastic double-edged safety razor with a pack of blades. Didn't unpack it. Brought my World War II inspired khaki kit with my Gillette Tech in there and a pack of Gillette blades and a mirror and all that. We already have a video on the channel with this razor, so we didn't really need that either. Then I had this one here, Gillette Guard, made in India. It's a single edge plastic razor, which someone suggested to me. It's kind of like a alternative to a DE razor because it kind of feels similar. I haven't tried it yet, so we're not going to do it this time. I also brought a, kind of one-time use or three-time use plastic Schick razor, just because Schick, wanted to try them. Then here in Germany, I already had a Boca razor waiting for me, and you guys shared with me that this is most likely a Weishi Chinese-made razor and not in Germany, even though Boca is one of those German knife makers. Then while I was here, I bought a Wilkinson Sword soap. I had already previously ordered a aftershave, and then Artur in his care package had another bottle of this stuff here. We're actually going to use this today, but I will talk about that in a second. So I had quite a selection. I brought my Paraso shave kit, the sensitive skin aftershave, shave cream, a little brushes in there. What else is in there? Oh yeah, pre-shave is in there as well. Then a shave bowl, my fine brush, and ended up not really using much of it at all. Oh yeah, we also used the 1955 by Rex Supply Company sample that I got. We used it, and might have to try that again. It didn't work out all that well. But then Artur sent me this care package, which included the Homelike Taiga, which I was so pleasantly surprised. He had forewarned me that it might be a little too aggressive or whatnot, and it ended up being really a pleasant surprise. And so I feel like we should do another shave with this one, but then use some other equipment. So I have a German Spike, that's how we say it, shave cream. It's one of those health beauty product creams, lotions, hand creams and whatnot, and their claim to fame is that they are doing everything like, environmentally friendly and less chemicals in their products and whatnot. And they have a whole lineup of products that you can buy, but they also make a shave cream, which is also available in the US. We're going to use that. Then we're going to use this CHH. Actually, I don't know, cosmetic. I guess the C stands for cosmetic. It's the Heinrich Hagener GmbH und Co. KG in Freudenstadt in southwestern Germany in the Black Forest region or near there. And this has been around for quite a while, 70s, 80s maybe. I'm not 100% sure. They still make it. It's a very, basic packaging. I think I didn't get a box with it either. I ordered one through eBay, I think, and they shipped it to my mom's house, and it was waiting here for me. But it has a tobacco-y, kind of masculine smell. It's kind of a close relative to the Tabak Original scent, and so I kind of like it. My wife doesn't. But yeah, we're gonna use the Spike. Oh, let's take it out of the packaging here. So it's actually a metal tube, just like the palm olive packaging. So this is made in Germany, Spike.de, and the CHH aftershave is also made here. And then we have my brush. That's the only brush I brought. Sorry about that. I do have this tiny little one from my Parasso shave kit, but it's boar brush. It's stiff. It's not very pleasant. And then I have a little one that Artur gave me, but we're going to try that out on a different shave back in the US. So, what else are we going to use? I think we should try to use the Taiga with a different blade. And this here is like total supermarket Germany. Edeka is a supermarket chain, and they have beauty products under the brand name Alcos. And I don't know who makes it, doesn't say. It just says that it was made for Edeka, this supermarket chain. And it was $1.49 for 10 blades. By the way, here in German drugstores and even like larger supermarkets that have like a beauty section, you can get Wilkinson sword products like this razor here, readily available. Blade packages individually. They also had the King C Gillette in a few of them, and other King C Gillette beard products, beard oil, beard cream, beard whatever. And then of course Wilkinson Sword shave soap in this container I bought here in Germany, so it's all available, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just do a shave with those supermarket blades. I have no idea if they're any good. And with the Taiga Homelike brusher. All right, let's do it. Let's get a blade out, get that set in here. Again, in this bathroom, heat's completely turned off and I'm sweating. It's just not very pleasant in here. I don't know. This Fußbodenheizung, the radiant floor heating here. The blade's absolutely no markings on it. Supposedly stainless steel. What did it say? For a gründliche Nassrasur. Nassrasur is the wet shave. Gründlich is like the complete thing. Like a smooth, a clean shaven. Yeah, nothing else. Doppelbeschichtung mit Chrom. So double coated with chrome. So let's put a blade in here. Let's get the shave going before I melt. It is really unbelievably hot in this bathroom every time. All right, so 3 dots lined up. And as I already mentioned in our first shave, I can handle a 2, a 3, it's no problem. So let's get some water going here in my sink. So I have water in my sink. My brush is ready to go. Let's take a little sniff test. It's like clean linen smell. It's like this clean soapy smell. No specific, maybe like a little bit of a natural, natürlich Rasierpflege mit sahnigem Schaum, so like a cream-like foam, mild to the skin, and very fresh. So we're gonna dip this in the water, get it wet, and then we're just gonna put some shave cream on here, just like I would do that with a palm olive. I forgot to get my face wet. That always helps get the lather started. All right, now we're gonna just scrape it on here. Just like with a Tabak Original shave stick, or the shave cream stick. It works really well, really easy to get a lather going. It's very creamy, almost a little bit too creamy for my taste. Cream can get a little too sticky in the razor, so you get it all clogged up. That's why I keep adding water. Every time I stop, I dip my brush tips into the water. More. Oh, need some more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good leather. That's pretty good. And that from a $5, $6 little tube, no problem. My family's at home, bear with some background noise. Let's get this quick shave going here. Let's see how those supermarket brand blades, very nondescript, how they work. All right, here we go. Oh, no problem. It's only a day of growth here. We're currently at a 2.5 setting. But I should say that this doesn't start at 0. It starts at 1. So 1 is the lowest setting you can get it to. And then now we're at 2.5. But it's really surprisingly gentle. I know everyone is different and your mileage may vary. And we will never all agree on the same razor. So someone just posted or commented that they had lots of nicks and cuts from a leaf thorn, and which is the more aggressive of the two. But yeah, it's I mean I guess I'm already so used to wet shaving and do it frequently. Like, I'm serious, ever since I started this channel, I haven't shaved with a system razor or like a cartridge razor. I haven't shaved with anything electric either. So I am staying true to this endeavor here, trying to find daily shavable or daily usable safety razors. And for me at least, this one here is one. I can, Artur, I hope I'm not wearing it out, but I've already shaved with this thing 5 times. I'm really surprised that it's so good. It's so good. So let's get some of the spread on. Nice little slickness. There's still some stubbles left, of course. Let's lather back on here. Good. Very good. So yeah, I did 4 shaves total with that Voscott blade that I had in there. The first shave didn't pan out because the camera failed me here, or my phone failed me. And then I did a shave with you guys, and then I have already since done, I think 3 more shaves. So a total of 5, and then I threw the blade away. All right, we're at 2.5. Let's go down to like 1 3/4. Let's do across the grain. All right, and the other side. I'm a little close to you guys, huh? Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause real quick. Gotta close the door. Family's talking loud. My family's just loud. I'm back. One of the room doors closed. Not saying you can cut yourself with this thing, but if you follow your standard routine and you do, I do with the grain, across the grain, against the grain, And my neck I do with the grain twice and then against the grain. And if you find that one blade that you like, and that one routine that you like, then pretty much any razor could probably work. But this one here is great. So this is the second with the grain. I don't have much to shave off. Very little pressure needed. This thing has a good heft to it with 105 grams, as I established with my mom's kitchen scale the other day. So that's past 2. I think I got a little nick here, but it's the first one in six shaves with this thing. And who knows? This is a different blade, you know? All the ones before was with that Russian Bosscott blade. So I'm not 100% sure who is to blame. Maybe it's just me. I'm getting reckless. So let's lather up one more time. And we're just doing a third pass with supermarket blades, 14 cents or 15 cents a piece. That's pretty good. And you can readily pick that up in it was a Marktkauf supermarket. It's almost like a superstore, like a Walmart supercenter, where you have, shoes and clothes and a full butcher section, actually people behind the counter that chop up the sausage and the meat for you, a fish section, a cheese section with proper, expertise behind the counter, a bakery section. They even make their own bread and their rolls and whatnot, and then a full array of everything. So, and a pretty decent, beauty section. And you walk in there, and there is a Wilkinson sword, this plastic thing with a pack of blades, individual pack of blades, a King C Gillette is sitting there, and then there was even a rose gold colored, like a butterfly, like a Chinese made for the ladies, and a bunch of cartridge razors, of course, and foam, canned foam and whatnot. But yeah, let's do another. The cream, shave cream here, gives me a little bit of like a burning sensation on my skin. I don't know if it's because my skin is so dry from shaving like a maniac, or if it's some ingredient that my skin doesn't agree with. But we're gonna finish it up here. Okay, against the grain. I didn't even change the setting. I think we're still 1 3/4. The blade is not as smooth as, it's still tuggy, even though there's not much left. So this Edeka Alcos branded blade is not as good as the Voscott. But it's still usable. So if you guys want a heirloom quality razor that you can pass down to your, we're doing against the grain. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, the blade's not that great, but if you're looking for a heirloom quality razor, and you can get one from Homelike, and let's pray and hope that this war is going to come to an end. Whoever is to blame and who is at fault and all that stuff, let's keep that out of this channel here. But I hope they come to an end, and a company like Homelike will actually survive this and will keep making great razors, because apparently they do make great razors. And maybe you can get yourself one of those here, or the Elbrus or the Colibri or the other ones they make, check out the webpage homelikeshaving.ru, and you can get yourself one. Yeah, let's rinse off real quick. All right, there we go, rinsed off. We're not as smooth as with the Voskhod blade. I have a little nick sensation right here. We had a little nick here. So who knows what's to blame. I don't know if you guys have heard of their apps that you can use. They have a scan function. You go to your drugstore, to your beauty store where you pick up your lotions and whatnot, the ladies, the cosmetics, and you can scan the product barcode, like a barcode on here. And then this app, if the product is in the database, they will give you the entire ingredient list, and they will give you information about whether or not the ingredient is considered harmful, hazardous, whatever. Oh yeah, CHH tobacco aftershave. That one here. I'm not really celebrating it as much as I should. This is good stuff. Good stuff. It smells good. It gets all the nicks pulled back together. A little bit of a burning sensation, of course, now after I irritated my skin, but fine. And the scent is very masculine, not too earthy, not too powdery either, so kind of in the middle. So anyways, there's a little app that I'm using. It's called Yuka, Y-U-K-A. You can find it on iOS, Apple products, or on the Android Play Store. And you can literally just, if you have a packaging barcode, scan the barcode, and then it gives it a rating. So from 0 to 100. 100 is really good, and 0 is very terrible, has like lots of chemicals, like hydrocarbons, oil, it's like a cosmetic product that was made in a refinery, crude oil. So you can check out what the ingredients are and what they say, at least, what the hazards are. So if you have lots of petroleum products in there, lots of alcohol, different, ethanol, methanol, whatever is in there, then you can at least get their input on whether or not this is good. And so recently we have been running around and just, my wife always gets drawn to those hand creams. Here's like a German one in Isana made. So they give it the appearance of like medication or medicine, or it's good for you. And then you scan this, and there's like everything in the kitchen sink in it, There is, of course, a few skincare products in there, but it's, benzyl alcohol, sodium hydroxide, sodium cetiaryl sulfate. I have no idea what that even is. A bunch of stuff that probably doesn't need to be in there. And then here in Germany, there's a brand called Linola, and they get like 100 out of 100 because they don't even use any of those alcohols and those hydrocarbon oil products, and so it's pretty interesting. I don't know, we probably have to take it with a grain of salt because lots of cosmetics have stuff like this in it, and it's, hasn't caused any long-term harm. But if you can at least at a glance in a store look at it and know what's in it, and maybe get an idea what the harm is in those products or in those ingredients, I think that's a good thing. I'll put a link down below if you want to check out this app. No sponsor or anything. I'm just using it and I kind of like it. And so then you can scan your own beauty products and find out, I've noticed that artisan products like PAA or Sterling or, other small makers, they're of course not in the database. It's more the, commercially available, go to the supermarket, pick up the stuff. And everything that has this appearance of, hey, we're here, this stuff, Vaseline body lotion with aloe and soothes and with pure aloe, and there's like a little medication indication, whatever, and then you scan this stuff and it has like ingredient list like a page long, and half of it comes from a oil refinery. So check it out, put it down below. Again, Artur, thank you for letting me use this. I will clean this up nicely, and this was the last shave. I will pack this up now and then get a shipping label on there and get it on the way back to Artur. And Spike shave cream or Rasiercreme, very good. And the CHH tobacco, love it, good stuff. So now after the aftershave has worn off and has pulled all the little pores together and the little cuts and nicks, now I'm gonna find some face lotion that is good with very little harmful ingredients, and then I'm gonna give myself a little bit of some skincare. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.